Hey everybody, welcome back to Jimmy. It's Promo, and today we will be talking about the Goldshell LT5 Pro as well as the Mini-Dogecoin miner. Now, both of these are on the script algorithm, which means that it is a merged mining machine. So it is mining Litecoin as well as earning you as rewards Dogecoin. Now, in today's video, we will be talking about the profitability of how much each of these machines earn each day, how much that equates to through the year. But I will show you a couple different price points just because right now it is a little lower. It's on a dip. I'll show you the now price as well as a past price of what it was able to earn. And then this way you can see where it could go back up to, and that it's very smart to actually just hold on to all of the coins that you mine until the market is mature and all in the green. So in today's video, I'm going to show you again the two different pools that I use because I do like to use both of these. I use Poolin as well as F2 Pool. So this way I can show you guys online the differences between the two different dashboards. We'll take a look at where you can purchase either or both of these machines, and I use AsicMarketplace.com because even though the vendor is a little bit cheaper, which is Goldshell, it's actually very, very hard to purchase from their website. So out of all of the verified vendors, AsicMarketplace.com has a really good communication. It's where I get the majority of all of mine. And also they ship super quick, and they have reasonable prices versus everybody else. We'll also take a look at the miner's profitability and exactly how much it costs to run each of these two machines each day, because one of them is bigger and one of them is smaller. We'll take a look a little bit at the market, just kind of where we are sitting. You can see that we are a little bit lower here, a little bit of a dip. I think we're going to dip a little bit more here and then go right back up. But here is Litecoin as well as Dogecoin. So you can see that there is a lot of growth between the both of these. So what you see in terms of profitability today can simply easily change in just a couple weeks to a number that is much, much higher, easily 3 or 4 times as high. And then we'll also take a look at a Google Keep or a little Google document I have here that's talking about how much each of these are earning per day and also through the whole year. And so this way you can kind of get a breakdown of all of the numbers. So first off, let's talk a little bit about where you can purchase both of these machines. Again, AsicMarketplace.com. I already explained why I like AsicMarketplace.com. But here's all of the available miners. So not only just the LT5 Pro, here's also that Mini Doge, but they also have the ST box, the CK box. They have the KD box, which is actually really hard to come by if you guys are looking for that, and a whole bunch of other machines. But we're really talking about the LT5 Pro and also the Mini Dogecoin miner. So when it comes down to the LT5 Pro, this one is sitting at 9,420, and it does say that it is in stock. And then when you scroll down, you can take a look that it is the script algorithm. The hashing power is 2.45 gigahash with the power consumption of 3,100 watts. Now with 3,100 watts, let's say that your power, electricity bill is somewhere around 14 or 12 cents per kilowatt hour, then you might be looking at something of $6 or $7, maybe $8 to run per day. And then if we go back, let's take a look over at Mini Doge. You can see that this one is 1,380. They are in stock. Again, the script algorithm, this one's at 233 watts. So something super, super small, and it should only cost right around 60 or 70 cents to run per day. Now, the big thing you got to ask yourself is which one do you want to go for in terms of where are they located? What are you comfortable with in terms of spending, not only just to purchase it, but also with electricity cost? Because when you do take a look at the LT5 Pro, it will be taking quite a bit of your electricity, unless if you have a offsite location where it's much, much cheaper to run, which is actually what I have. So there's a bunch of machines over at the mining facility. LT5 Pro is one of those that is sitting there. We also have the CK5. We have a bunch of DR5s. There is the Avalon 1246, a lot of 1166 Pros. So you want to take a look at, are you running it in your garage? Are you running it at a different location where it's a little bit cheaper? But we're going to really, again, cover all the costs a little bit later in the video. But here's where you can purchase it. It's definitely verified. It is a safe location to purchase, AsicMarketplace.com. I'll be placing these links below the video inside the description. So not only the LT5 Pro will be linked, the Mini Dogecoin miner will be linked, as well as this page here, which is the available miners. So you can look at everything that is available as of now and not the ones that are out of stock. Now, next up, we will be taking a look at the AsicMinerValue.com website. This is a really good website to let you know where you can purchase things. They show the verified vendors, which you'll see, but also shows you the electricity cost, some of the main overview details you need to know, and then also how much it can earn per day, per month, and per year. So let's just take a look at the LT5 Pro. Now, out of the LT5 Pro, again, this is the Pro version, not the regular LT5. So this is the LT5 Pro. You can see here that earlier the profitability was a little bit higher. So each day was right around 29, 30, 26, and actually these numbers were a little bit less than what I was actually getting in real time, even with the electricity costs put into play. I was making about $5 or $10 more than what it said here. I think it was about like $5 or $7 more. And as of right now, of what it is earning, is that it's earning right around $13 or $12, and that is with the electricity cost put into play. So right here, the full income is $21.50. If you take away how much it costs to run the machine, which is $8.93, you are left with a profit of $12.57. And then for the whole year, that means it's earning $4,526. But just not long ago, it was a much, much different number, and it was quite a bit higher. And so that's why I'm just stating that the market goes up and down. When the market is down, you earn less. When the market is up, you earn more. So I wouldn't be too worried about this number here, because it will more than likely go back up whenever Bitcoin and the rest of the market also goes back up. So as you scroll down, this is where you can take a look at where you were able to purchase this. So you have ASIC Marketplace sitting right here as the verified vendor. The price actually dropped a little bit from what you see right here. I believe it was actually just updated today. So again, right here it says 9,700, but it went down to 24 or 94.20. So even on this main homepage, I believe they just changed this within the last hour or right around the time I was shooting this video. But here it is, 94.20, so it is a little bit less. On the bottom over here, you can actually change what your electricity cost is. So if you're closer to 9 cents, then it'll cost you less to run it. So that means that your profit will be more. So this is all based on 12 cents per kilowatt hour. So again, take a look at your electric bill, see what it's at. At my house, it's right around 13 cents. At the mining facility, it's right around 4 cents. So it's a quite a bit different outlook here, and that is why this one is sitting over at the mining facility. So here it is, the profitability. Again, it runs, it takes about $8 a day to run it, and you'll be profiting as of right now in a slump, $12.57. Now, if we move back on out and we take a look over at the Mini-Dogecoin miner. So once you search for the Mini-Dogecoin miner, you can see here that, again, this one has also dropped. So beforehand, it was getting like 228 a day, 230 a day. Now it has dropped down to 96 cents, and that's along with the electricity cost. So again, the cost of running this is very cheap, right around 67 cents a day. This number is not looking too great, $346 for the Mini-Doge as of right now. And again, this number used to be 2 or 3 times as high. Even just last week when I looked at these numbers, this number was closer to $550. So it's quite a bit different than what we are seeing right now. Scrolling down here again, you can see 185 mega hash, 233 watts. Where you can purchase it, here's your whole list. You can change your electricity costs. So AsicMinerValue is a good site to take a look at things. And so now we're going to take a look over at the chart on why it is so low. You can see we're sitting at 17 cents. Not long ago, we were at 33 cents. So literally everything you just saw was double at that moment in time. And even if you wanted to scroll on back, you can take a look, at 34 cents. We're also up at 43 cents. So those would be some really good numbers to go back into. And again, as long as you are, mining everything, you are earning all those Doge. So as long as you hold on to it, then it will go up, when the market goes up as well. So here's Litecoin. Litecoin right now is at $148. Not long ago, it was at like $294. Again, when Doge was up twice as much, this one was up twice as much. It just helps the machine. So again, even if you're mining when it is at a slump, hold on to everything, don't sell anything, wait for it to go back up, and then that's where you're going to be making some really good profit, and then this way the ROI is going to be much, much quicker. So now that we took a look at the chart, we took a look at some of the electricity costs, the profitability, we took a look at the website where you're able to purchase it. So now let's go down with the breakdown over here of how much we're able to make per day in terms of real time, not just what a website would show. Then we'll take a look at the 2 different pools sitting right over here. So for the LT5 Pro, the cost actually went down. Even when I created this, it said 9,700, but it's at that 94.30, I believe. So if we bring this down just a little bit, Litecoin and what you're able to earn per day was at 0.048, which equaled $7.11. Now for Doge, you're getting 95 Doge a day, which is the equivalent of $16.15. Total was $23.26. So if you actually take $23 minus whatever it takes to run it, which was $8, you can actually see that this will be a little bit more than what the website says by, I think, by about $2. So at this price right here, let's just say with that $23, after a full year, you will be making $8,489. And then when it comes down to the Mini Dogecoin miner, the price was at $1,380. Each machine is at 0.0036 Litecoin, which is the equivalent of 53 cents. Per day. For Doge, each one individually was getting 6.5, which is equivalent to $1.10. So you're getting $1.63 to in terms of what you're earning per day. But because it takes right around 63 cents to run it, we're just going to say that each Mini Dogecoin miner is making $1 per day as of right now. And not long ago, it was earning $4 a day. I remember those numbers. Here's a few numbers from just a few days ago. This one was actually earning $1.92. Which was the equivalent of $700. And then for the LT5 Pro, it was doing $25.30, which is $9,234. Now, I remember the LT5 Pro used to be right around $35 per day. And that was a pretty good time. And so these numbers will change a little bit. And so when you take a look at what you're able to earn after a whole year, in terms of the one that actually earns something close to the price where you're able to ROI quicker, I will have to say that the LT5 Pro is one of those that is priced accordingly. I would still say the Mini Dogecoin miner is a little bit more expensive, but sometimes it's a little bit more expensive than what it should be because it's just ease of use, it's convenience, it's quiet. You can really put it kind of anywhere in your home. It doesn't change a lot of your electricity costs because it doesn't take much to run it per day. So again, that is why those mini boxes seem to be just a little bit higher than the big massive boxes in terms of what it should be in actual cost, because again, of the convenience, and it's just one of those things that, some people kind of like. Now, if we move over into all of the different pools, so here is Poolin.me. So for Poolin, you can see we only have one worker sitting inside of here. If we take a look at the earnings, here is the Litecoin payments. And so right over here, it's that 0.046, 0.048, 0.048, 0.049, 0.048. So it's very consistent on what it was earning. And then if you take a look over at Doge, it's getting 94 Doge, 97, 89, 96, 84, 86, 85, 88. And then this day kind of unplugged it, moved some things around. That's why it was less on that day. But again, we're getting right around 94, 95, 96 for the last couple days in terms of Doge. And then if we take a look over inside of F2 Pool, I have 4 Mini Doges running. And so that was where I had to do the math and just divide it by 4. So again, here is the revenue, and this is what the dashboard looks like for F2 Pool. Now, for the F2 Pool, I already did the breakdown over here, which for each one was 0.0036. Because when you take a look at F2 Pool, we're getting 0.0145, 0.0145, 0.0145. So if you take this number divided by 4, that was the number that you got. So this was for Litecoin. Again, Litecoin revenue records. If you scroll down on this page, this is where the Dogecoin is sitting at. So we're getting 25, 26, 26, 25, 28, 28, 27, 27, 29. So the numbers are, again, pretty consistent between 25, 26, 29. So if you take this, we'll say that this is 26. If you took 26 divided by 4, again, that was where you got this number here, 6.5. So this is per machine, Litecoin 0.0036 of Litecoin and 6.5 Doge per day per Mini Dogecoin miner. So that is F2 Pool. This is what it looks like. Here is your revenue. Here is the workers. You can also head inside of home. Here is Poolin.me. Again, I would suggest using Poolin just because the dashboard, everything just looks so much better than what F2 Pool does. So that's everything in today's video. Full exposure. There's, it's clear as glass. Every single thing that you get shows you every single thing in both of these websites here in terms of earnings, which is mostly what a lot of people would like to know. And it's just sitting right there. But I hope you guys appreciated this video. If you guys did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.